It's Ronnie, just in case you never know. Hey yo, listen up. Right now you're tuned in to my 2 cents podcast with Tulox, the 876 Rebels in. Love you, girl, do you feel the same? I don't wanna play games. Tulox not play games. Check it out.
Mix up, we none of the mix up. We fix up the thing them when them want fix up. Like who I tell lie, who I get them dicks up. And I'm not the personal, don't get it twisted up.
Blessed, welcome to another episode of the My 2 Cents podcast. I'm your host Tulox, the 876 Rebel, and as usual today's episode will be brought to you by Rebel 13 Collections, where creativity lives. We also do everything printing except finger printing. We also offer the finest and best in embroidery services in the island. Check us out at 876-898-9888. And also to get directly to updated merchandise, you can just simply follow us on Rebel 13 Collections on Instagram. Also brought to you by AV Auto Body Repairs. Check them out on Instagram at AV Auto Body Repairs. Them fully auto. Still a reminder, them check out TU-LOX'S book Planet Earth, available on all digital platform, available in Jamaica, jamaicadeals.com.
What?
Talk to me.
Know the feeling, fear back to some rich. Turn around and my feelings like me no fidge. Want to cry, me nah no taste, I know I'm feeling. My neighbor talk a lot, but when my talk, the slow me real it. Know the feeling, fear back to some rich. Turn around and my feelings like me no fidge. Want for crying and all the tears, God know I feel it. But even talk a lot, but when my talk, just feel it. I don't know who to talk to. Cause the one I talk to tend to hurt me, then I argue. It's just so it's somebody I have to call you. I beg your pardon. Can't call you by your first name again. Oh, Mr. That we're going to. Every day in me in the cell, me I talk to myself. Oh, I forgot even but my thoughts them there. Me they over here so with the problems in my life. Mother over there so with the problems for my back. Sister over there so with the problem with the maths, and my brother over there so with the problem with the cops. The amount of problem I have, happiness never a spot. It's a pile me on my shoulder, anxiety Pamela. It's happen all the time. I don't even have a watch. I don't even have no cash dash away for help my pops. He must struggle too long. Faith is all we got. Wait is all we got. Hate is all we got while we pray for all the stuff. Too all against my back. Too tall against my back. Right now I feel so low, but I the same thing at the top. Me a win, them not cheer, them leave a clap. But feel it's a trap. If you like some more that run way, but somewhere far. But run way, and then give up. I heard, bro. Now I gotta act like say everything nice, bro. Now I gotta act like say everything right, bro. But a life though, them say a life, though.
Alright, so that bad song that I just see a while ago, I know a lot of you. I go shy away from it, because people have a tendency to shy away from reality. We just want to pretend to life all good. We just want to hear good song, happy song. You have song like them where enough people can relate to. That's why we have such a high suicide rate in Jamaica, because we don't address sad things. Anything that make you feel sad, we shy away from it. The line that we can relate to most in that song there is the crowd that stare. May I win, them leave a clap. People can just stand up and look on you and them good with you every time, right throughout the whole life. Just start win. Clapping stop. Matter of fact, when you know nobody, them encourage you, them a fight with you. Start win for true now. And see a whole heap of face change. So pick up Diamond Layer, your body I come do it. Now me I jump straight in the show right now. See? There's this viral video with me, Tulox, where me do an interview with the Fix. Big up the Fix. Now I already don't know that's something that's set. Big up yourself, Harry. Now this is the interview where me do with the Fix, as I say. And somebody just took a clip out of it and the clip went viral, you know what I mean? And this is the clip in question.
Me don't look nobody and say me I gotta use that girl. Right on this for me, U-S-E. No. Every man I say a woman, I want to clot it. I want them could get some sex for my girl when me did meet out a thing there in the night. I shout her. I'm a call her and she say, yeah, me I come. I say, alright, no respect. So me meet her yesterday. Like, really? You understand? So, guess what?
Suppose she just like your vibe.
No, like no vibe, nothing, man. You must have pride in yourself. and self-respect and dignity. These are the things where the woman them a lose. Dignity, pride, rare. You can hold out, little man. We not tell us if you do that, but God kill me today. Like me even bother want that, you know.
Alright, so basically what I'm saying in that video there is that me, that you tell us sit down right here, so if me buck a girl today, knock it tomorrow, me personally no whole heart no kind of standard. Now when we grow up in our culture, I tell me say a woman is sleep with a million man is a bitch. I totally believe it. I didn't create the culture. We just grew up in it. Now after me did that video day, this girl over TikTok, cause the video viral as I'm telling you, decide say she not agree and she make that video. And if she does not agree with the things I say, what does that make her? Nothing but the fact that she disagreed with me say. So this is a conversation, and any reaction I may have today towards she or the things where she say, just know say it come out of passion. It now come from a personal space where, oh, nobody can talk to me or whatever the case. Me is just a man and me a reason for certain things. I am very passionate. I mean, fully aware say passion can sometimes be misconstrued for anger. So me I telling you from now, say, me not angry. See? So this is what she did have to say.
There is a famous video going around by, I think Twins of Twins were doing a commentary and or a member of Twins of Twins, and he was pretty much saying that if him get a girl number or whatever, like, and him, you know, like, say him a go link her, like text her and say, yo, him want some or whatever, and she just jump, him a go say, all right, respect gone for you. Like, you know, them do this testing for see if the girl like just give it up easy, because you must say, yo, yeah, make her work feet and ting and ting and ting. And one thing I don't do on this app or in life is not people for them perception or not people for them point of view. So I'm not gonna say his point. That's his truth. He values or devalues a woman based on how well them give up the thing to him. That's fine.
All right, now, Mama, Chacha, I tell you. If you're walking on the street and a man goes up, boom, and grab your purse, and I run and go down the street, where you go ball out for? Thief? Or you go ball out? Nurse? Where you go ball? Like me I try to figure it out. The man there grab your purse, you ball out thief. Yes, I couldn't fool yourself. So if you ball out thief, what made you come to the conclusion say that man is a thief? Him must be a thief. He can't just want your purse, right? So maybe he's a taker. What made you come to the conclusion saying he's a thief? Oh, him grab your purse. Okay. So I guess there's no action where a woman can do in order for her to be branded as a termite, as a prostitute, as a bitch. There's no action where them can come with. Woman just perfect, right? So you tell me say the thief action based on the fact that him grab your purse, so him become a thief. But a female's action is how she feel at the time. And I think try to tell me yes, you know how dumb you look right now? Our actions is the only thing where people use and judge you. What you do? Different from when people tell life on you, your action make people judge you. And me or you can't do nothing about that, mama.
But there are several things I want to address and several points that may come from a woman that men don't actually know. Number one, sometimes we do not care if you value us or not. There are women out there that just want to also give you a one pop and let you go.
Alright, mama, I'll show you a fool. You say, women been giving way a one pop and letting we go, and you make it look like it's a big revelation. I'll show you a fool, mama. And I'm not disrespect, I just some talk. See, I'll show you a fool. Women been giving us one pop and letting us go. The problem is, we knew, but we just don't care. We don't make you wives. We don't place you in any significant part of life. So yes, remember I said them used to name Skettle, you know. So why you come back now like Jesus? Big secret. Women been a touch and let go. Of course. Them name bitch, them name Skettle, them name dog, them name all type of something for years now. So when you run out, like you reveal something one and you account, just account like you think of some big revelation you come with. All you came with is nonsense. Nonsense. Are you telling me say men never wear say some man dog? Why do you think me they are saying one conversation? Because I said I didn't want any of these dogs or termites or whatever. You know, for offer, I'll pass. Me no want no leftovers. That's why me there to attack. Because I was fully aware that you have women out there will just touch and let go. I said specifically in that video, say if me call a girl tonight and she ready, after me meet her yesterday, I'm not interested. So why would I have made a statement like that if I wasn't aware that there are women who touch and let go? You see how dumb you look right now, my ball-minded friend? The girl them ready to touch and let you go. But you know the problem come in? When the man accept the touch. And we are the dog, you know. Them are the angel, them are the poodle. You know, like a pretty white dog, them are not getting no trouble and them shit. The nice dogs. But are we the men, we are the mongrel. Right? Because we alone they have sex. Yeah, the dogs. Eh? It not get no more dumber than that. It doesn't. Men are dogs, right? And the reason why ladies create this term is because a lot of men were actually dogs. For true. Everything you see you sleep with, say a dog, right? If you walk in a hospital and you see a neurosurgeon perform surgery, what you call him? A police? What you call him? A fireman? We are all judged by our actions and the uniform what we wear. Once we put on a uniform, we represent that uniform.
Number 2, I'm gonna go deep in it. I'm go deep in it already on my page, and a lot of people are talking about that. If a woman is devalued based on how soon she gets intertwined with another person, who is devaluing her? Clearly, there's a de-evaluing agent, which always seems to be the guy.
So now, I'll show you how she fool. She has said the men are the devaluees. That means basically our vice race to determine who a bitch and who a good girl. Who are the relationship, emotional connection, bonding, all of them something. Gone through the door. So stop. Cause what people are doing now, you see all of them things when I just name out, as long as it look like you have that, it's okay now. And that's where you go up on the gram and TikTok and this and that and look like you have the best life. And once you look like you have the best life, you can just ignore your actual life in a real life. Nobody is actually connecting in a real life again. So nobody can pretend now like all these things still exist. Most of them not interested in that. You go up on a date, you're not even dead. You're in your phone right through the whole date and take picture of everything. You take picture of the bill and you don't pay for nothing. Because you want to post, so you want your life look good on the gram. Because nobody not living in the real world again. So if you have become products, leave men to choose which product they want. It's simple. Now, if we buy the product, yes, I sell. If the product, if me have nothing at all to do with the product, anything when me buy, and me have the right to tell you whether or not I want it. And me don't want that, you know. That shoes the bottom of lift, or you say it new. Me don't want that. So that makes me a bad person. If there's a reason not to buy. So just because he's a male and you're a female and you're behaving in some type of way that is not conducive to how me live my life, and me decides that me no want nothing to do with you. Not you for go somewhere go dead, you know. You for just go somewhere where you're in my life. How hard is that to understand? And if me say that, now me become a devil. Because me is a male. I'm not supposed to say that. I'm supposed to just play hypocrite. You can't shame me into silence. Me not one of them type of idiot boy there. Let me show you how them shame me into silence. But I plan to carry out a girl. You say your budget of $5,000 to yourself. So basically you probably gonna run a caravan and left this or somewhere gonna drink 2 juice or whatever the case may be. But she had other plan. She got somewhere else that is way more high end. You never be a man and just tell her say, yo, I'm not going to. And that me the plan for you know. If I just say, yo, I'm going to have to go to see yourself. You never be a man and say it, you know what you do? You go in your life savings and draw out whatever that date they're gonna come to, and you pay for it and you're not happy about it. That is how them shame you. Shame you into submission also. And the man them weak now. Real man will stand up and tell a girl in mind, not there again, because them girl don't want to hear nothing. All you have to do is disagree with them for them left you. And then now the mighty front chip in. If once if you get that front there already, once you get that front there you like it, you know why she left you know. So whatever she doing in your life as a big stinking dirty termite, you gotta put up with it.
Number 3. Do you not lose value when you also go around and do things? Because the last time I checked, we are both human beings, and you are also increasing your so-called body count. I don't even can't understand why people still even use that word in 2022.
When I realize what I talk about, people talk as if when you think for yourself in the technological age, 2022 now, because if you realize and check it, you know, people not even need counseling again, you know. Them just run to social media for advice. Why you think the world gets so chaotic right now, today? Because nobody not think for themselves. They might depend on social media and everybody else's opinion for guide them own life. So people like this who have fallen victim to the psychological brainwash, where them show out in a Babylon, everything in Babylon say you just did it and I do it because somebody else tell you to do it. So these days when you have your own mind, you're a big fool. At the same do as I say effect, like when you go to school. Oh, if me not do this, me not gonna seem cool. So you end up in all kind of fuck because all you simply want to be is cool. At the same thing I reach big grown adults now, you know. Even if you stand up and say me not agree with that, them shame you into believing in it. So enough of the man them now not necessarily agree with all the bad bitch scenario we are going on the road, you know. But guess what? Them shame them into accepting it. Them not necessarily agree, you know, them just don't want to look like them the back of time.
And very, very important, and ladies, I'm so sorry if I share with secret them, but did you know that a woman may be X type of woman to you and X type of woman to another person? A woman can just see a guy and for some reason, I don't know what you're going through that time, just let him in easy, and then another guy can have it real hard. Real hard, and it have nothing to do with oh she letting the bad guy and oh letting the good guy. No, forget good guy and bad guy, just any guy. It could even be two bad guys. You may have one guy where run her down and one guy where she just give in, and probably just have to do with how she feel in the time of the day, the look of the draw or whatever. So a lot of times I really want men to understand that there's some women out there that are actually liberated, that do not care about these kind of things. Some women do, but some women don't. And we're moving past that now. And so for someone to sit and devalue a woman because of how soon that happened, because of a chase,
And only your head your ball off, my friend. Come like your ball off your mind. See? Because you're not a reason for no logical, you're not making no logical sense at all, really. So here's my take. We're talking about value. Value. We are devalue the woman based on her sleeping around. Yes, we do that. Now, if I walk in a one car mart and I go to buy a nice BMW, brand new, that's how them advertise to me. I'm going to pay $12 million, ready to buy that BMW. And then at this, you buck up in her. You would buy it? I want to be honest to yourself. Suppose a old car that did have life and you have a $12 million in your pocket and the car tell you, say, buy me man. Simply based on the facts that is a BMW. Buy me. Not based on weight value now, you know. That car is asking you, please buy me because I'm a BMW. For the same $12 million, would you buy that car? I want to be honest. Remember, brand new, it value 12 million. Now, this man who won the car market try to sell me the same BMW that I just described to you, with all of them defects there, for the same 12 mil, all tire done. See? Switch on the car vibrate, reverse the car, one bag of nice on the front end. mash up like most on the front end. The same girl there with them front end wreck. Come and argue with people and a bad up customer for buy them. The valuation of the woman depends on a few things too. Ladies have features, you know, like self-worth, self-esteem, self-respect, all these things. Then you take up a girl and have none of them there, you're in trouble. Because a woman and a self-worth, brother, as them stop some of them fuck. Them no respect them body, them give to anybody at all because them just like fuck. Them think them is a man. Now I'm gonna show you the care of the woman. I'm gonna show you what gonna happen to your life with the car. I'm gonna show you what gonna happen to your life with the woman. Now with the car, you buy that car there. As soon as you drive out of the car mark there, you end up spending in a 6 months more than what you buy for it. Depends on how it run down. Now the girl with a whole her front end mash up and she very devalued. She'll cost you financially, emotionally, every alley. When she done with you, you're not a life left. Because you see them 1,000 man that walk through she before that. She gonna judge everything what you don't know. Fear or with her based on the experiences what she have with them man there. If them man did a spoiler, you have to out spoil her. Because 1,000 of them man they done spoil she already, you know. If them man did treat her like dog, you'll get the emotional stress what come with her now from how them man they where she run through treat her, you know. The trauma, the toxicity where she gonna bring, the baggage where she'll bring in the relationship now. She and the car, no different. So what is value? My little ball-head friend. My ball-minded friend. What is value? Now, I could say, I did buy the BMW brand new. If me decide to sell the BMW now, first thing we have to go make for that is a valuation. See, now the value of this BMW, even though you pay $12 million feet, now depends on a lot of things. You talk about tire, you talk about mileage, you talk about engine, you talk about everything. If enough of we as man do a valuation for enough of us as girl, you will never get a man, not even for sleep with. Because if some man did know the pit where them lie down in there, they don't look for someone. I tell you. So yes, men, a full time on the start the valuation when they take up girl. Since them sell themselves, we are consider them like vehicle. So we are doing now. Treat them like how them value. Because if a car run down, me not pay more than certain money for it. And that not gonna be my number one car. If you buy one whole piece of car, now you tell your car go hardware go bring cement and all type of shit. You're not gonna put 20 cement in a crisp BMW or Range Rover. So we treat you like how you treat yourself. Congratulations, the outlook for uno depends on uno. How if you grow up in our society where culture already dictate how things supposed to be, then you grow up and try to change things based on the fact that, oh, this is how I feel. That bad up and illiterate. Are the same stupid mentality where say if you're born and you're a man and you feel like a girl, you're a girl. You come out with your big visor role and your name David, but I'm supposed to call you Miss Daphne. I will never get the concept of that. If you born with seed, a seed you have. That's like saying God not a sense. God just there play a draft and I say, oh, blood clot Jesus, you know, I miss one. You know, put a blood clot pussy on my youth. I'm going to put a wood on a girl. But them can't live, man, because I don't know. And them won't get the feeling. And that God say, what do I make people? And that what I think. So why a man believes that him no want a orphan there with and have a problem with it? It's simple. Me no have no problem with termite, you know. I'm tired for telling you, the problem I have is the fact that I want to be termite and I want to be a good, decent girl at the same time. It does not work that way. We are all judged by our actions. How not gonna change that? When we see I go on to the world now, it's like woman hate man for the things them with them just naturally born for do. We get a whole heap of girl. So who are the girl them we come fuck with? Since man used to just run through woman, I found no bad choices create that stigma they out there in the first place, you know. Where the man them get the girl from? How come men have 200-300 bodies if nobody not sleep with them? Tell me that. Because remember, you're innocent in all of this, you know. So who we accuse we of sleeping with? Now, here what cause majority of the conflict nowadays between the man and the woman them. The conflict stem from the fact. So if you're already a man and you take up a woman, enough man don't know this, so I tell them, and you take up a woman with a male energy, you know why the relationship they get so combative and constantly argue and constantly at odds, bro? Because two male energies, nothing go together. One rough and one soft. If you two of them rough, straight turmoil. Why you think batty boy and batty boy can agree? Why you think sodomite and sodomite can agree? Because two same energy must not go together. A woman full of enmity, hate, grudge, argue every minute. Imagine two sodomite. What say them there? How much them are gonna live like that? Two men were rough. You can't imagine a relationship like that, my God. So now understand how energy work? If you take up a woman with a male energy, the same thing. She make you feel like a batty boy. And them don't understand these things. You have some of the women with their mouth just dirty. Anything will come out their mouth, them just attack it, just a run. But they want to hate you, just tell them the truth. They hate you like poison. They vex you fuck. They don't want you to tell them, say, yo, you're coming like a man. Me don't need that in my life. You know what them do? Them try shame men. Like what a girl I tried in another video, like when most people, like enough of the women them stay now, them try to shame men for having standards. That is what she's trying to do to me right here, so. She try to make it look like I'm a sexist, I'm a misogynist, and all type of new word enough of them just discover. When a man like me talk, them feel degraded. These are the words that them use. Me a degrade, like what she just said. See? Them feel shame. Them feel beaten down. Them feel like, yeah, whatever shame them. Because you know, say, shame go upon everything now, you know. Body shame, this a shame, that the shame, everything a shame to woman now. But guess what? If them dep on them Instagram or them TikTok and them act like bad bitch, no shame none of that, you know. If them stand up on the roadside and sell them body, no shame none of that, you know. No shame at all, none of that. Sexual liberation, no. But them shame if me tell them. So them a junker and me no want a woman with them mindset. Me no want a man, me's a man. Me no want a woman with a male mindset. At no point in time. The minute you open your mouth and you give me a man vibes, I'm gone. So you no shame for none of them things there. But you shame if a man tell you, say, yo, you have too much money now. You've been with too much money now. And guess what too? This is not me sitting as I tell you, say a woman can't have a bad past and change, you know. But the problem is, most of them now hold themselves accountable. Them act as if them past never happened. And that's a part of the problem. So now, you don't want to be called whores and thoughts and bad bitches. You just want to call fool yourself, so. Metaphorically. Hypothetically. But if we call on you, sir, you know vex, you know why? Because you know that that is what you are. That removes the hypothetical aspect from the situation. So no hurt because it now becomes real. The man tell you say you're a bitch and you know, round yourself, say you're a bitch with you. So that is why it becomes so hurtful and bitter, you know. That's the truth though. You think no bad man boy a cut out belly or kill nobody like how the truth kill people boy. The truth are one of the biggest killers of mankind since the earth started. I can tell you that. No terrorist, nobody on earth no kill the amount of people. Saddam Hussein never fool. Hitler pale in comparison to the amount of people who shoot. Kill boy. And you're just one of them. Alright ladies, if it's truly okay to have a lot of bodies, to be a bad bitch, why not hide it? How much I walk up to a man and say, oh, I 1,500 man me ever fucking know? How much I not gonna do that? No. You know, keep quiet because I still want to play both team. Nice, good girl where you meet team. You meet her and you chat to her. Big junker, you know. And you reason with her and you say, yeah man, last man I meet there cheat for my money, see me so. I kinda, you know what I mean, I got you a thing you know by myself. I'm kinda single and I just go and do my thing. And I say, right, I'm gonna two on a woman in the whole heap of man. See ya? 1,500 man it fucking know. Watch ya. Don't lie. So make sure you go so far. No, sir, I never do that. I do. Watch ya. That's why I'm glad I go 2 man me ever do with. And the second one never get for come. She just turn herself in a saint immediately. For suit her intention. Whether money where she come try for tear you, or the fact. So the man just describe her in full detail. Same bitch where give bun like wow. But guess what? She not woman enough to tell him, but me stay just like that girl the way he just described still. So, with enough respect, think me I gotta decline the relationship here. How much woman do that? You never get the point yet to too fucking emotional. Me don't know about the next man. Cause most of them youth you know, them are not really man. Them only born with seed. Waste of time. The true manliness in a society is now being removed by the internet, by the way. Cause I show the man them for emotional and I show the woman them for big men. Toxic as fuck. When you grow up in our culture, you will be judged by this culture. Seen and depends on what you do, people's perception of you will be based on your culture and your surroundings and how you grow. And normal. You want a woman when you look, you come see your brother and you dress them. You consider him normal? Or you gonna start pre like something wrong with him? When you think him shake, you judge him? No. Him in a fucking dress. Because the culture where you're born in, the surrounding where you're born in, tells you that fucking females wear dress and men wear pants. So if you come think your little brother shaky, does that make you a bad person? Him fucking shaky. Argument closed. That's it. You have to call things for the way you see them. Nowadays, them ask you to call things. Appear confusion. You can't call nothing. It's like them tell you say you're mad. It's like a word and now telling yourself your natural feelings where you're born and grow and know. You're mad now if you express them. Alright, check another scenario now. I'm sure some of them girls are wicked. See? If me go to boom and me say me no want no girl with a whole heap of body. My God. The comments will be brutal. But a girl can just swing all about. I don't want a broke man. I don't want a small old man. I don't want a short man. I don't want them list long so. Or what them don't want. And that's not devaluing men, you know. Talk to me, my ball-minded, bald-head. No make no sense, friend. Talk to me. Isn't them thing the way them have in a society against men from day one? Devaluing men? So that means you're not free up, you know. And if it's not based on anything, it's just men and women and people are humans, like what you just said. Everybody forget some front then. You shouldn't have a barrier for broke man or rich man. You can have them barrier there and them standards there. That when una do that are standards, you know. But when a man say, if a man ever make a mistake, boy, and say no want a fat girl. Naughty professor team run out. Cancel your same time. Because you say you don't want to fat. Then I prefer go gym, go lose weight, forget you, you know. You fit take them big and fat because your body shame. Suck your mother, you craving. That's some my thing there. Me not like you, me not like your blood clot. Why think people date for? If you go up on a date, go see what them a deal with. So now me go up on a date. Me go up on a date with a girl. And when this girl look, a big fucker me a chat. Nah, make no sense at no point. And she decides that she don't want me. What me if you do have her up? The date detector test determine that I'm not the husband. So she move on and try to find a husband. And if a man do the same thing, he's a devil. Listen, having a wife is a proud thing where you can set yourself. The reason why you married this woman is because no bagger man, no know her. No boy can beat them chest and say, oh, right, maybe high school. But it's not a fuck out girl with everybody. Well, we knowingly, because we have said that enough man there with some girl with a junker. We all 2 whole shift fuck them in a 1 year. And we don't know. All time people say, well, you don't know, can kill you. And that's true. So if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. And you have boy we know too. And I tell themselves and I try to be a good boy about, yo, that was our past. Let me tell you something. If you think that girl you got rated for 1 second when she tell you say she have the bodies, you make a sad one. Me not talk about whether we are gonna rate her or not, you know. Me talk about she not gonna rate you. For the fact says she want termite and she tell you and you still keep her. I tell you how woman blood clot mad. She no look on it like you want good youth with full understanding and you not judge her if you're passing her. She look on you like you're an idiot. Then guess what she do now? Worse if you have your money, she start judge you based on that. Him have him things, him have him money, him not ugly. And him accept me for who me is. I fool this man. And you know what she do? She take that for means that she value more than she actually value. Believe it or not. And she hype with it pan you. We accept her with her fuckery. Believe it or not. All some of them girls. See? All me I hear that to you know. Me I talk about who not tell the man about on a high body count. Me I hear that to you know. All in a Jamaica especially. With them wicked girls. When nah give man them right pick me. A body count them I gonna tell you about. Majority of man don't have them right youth. So them girls come tell you about body count. We just being a bitch or something for shame about from morning. Majority of them are bitch from morning. And now we invent that. So poor decision making skills for enough of the woman them part. And guess what? Them always need somebody to point the finger upon and say, you make me do it. And that does that wrong with society, you know. I'm telling you something. Wifing up a modern day woman. The woman them with the male energy. It coming like you got Disney World. You're waiting a long line for a short ride. You best believe that bomb.